Hi Limber community, Sune here and welcome to your Limber Ball class. And today we'll be working on the full body and we'll start with a nice warm up, getting the heart rates up, and then we'll go onto our mats. So you'll need a ball and a mat. Let's get started. All right, so we're going to have our feet hip distance apart. Bring your ball in front of you and bend your elbows, and we're just going to add some twists. So try and keep your hips square and you're twisting from your rib cage. And it's really important to get your middle back to twist and work properly, because that's going to help your lower back. Let's count 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 8 more. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Bring your feet a little bit wider. We're going to go into lunges. You're going to turn the one leg out and you're going to extend and then turn it back in and extend to the other side. Reach and reach. And the whole time, try and bring your knees over your toes. Extend. And let's count for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 more. Let's go. 8 and 7. So bend the elbows and then reach with straight arms. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just walk your feet in and you're going to extend the arms up to the ceiling and then bend your knees like you're sitting on a chair. Bring the ball down and we lift up. Down and up and down. Let's go for 2 counts, 2 times 8. And 1, 2, 3. Keep your back nice and straight. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go for 8 more. 1 and 2. Go according to your own pace. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Well done. We're going to do figure of 8. Definitely will feel your arms. And let's count. 8, 7, 6, 5, keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're welcome to use your whole spine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. We're going to extend the arms up. Bring it down. Twist and twist. Take it up. Bring it down. Twist and twist. Let's count. We go 8. Twist and twist and 7. And twist and twist and 6. Twist and twist and 5. And twist and twist. Keep going. 4. And twist. Twist and 3. And twist. Twist and 2. And twist and twist. Last one. And twist and twist. Well done. Just bring the ball down for a moment. Walk around. Sit on your ball. And we're going to add some bounces. So just relax the arms and you can just bounce. You're welcome to do whatever you want with the arms. Try and keep the feet flat to the floor. Nice softness in the upper body. Make sure you're breathing. Soften your jaw. And you'll feel your back of your legs working. And let's count 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, well done. We're going to do that from the top. Now that you're feeling a little bit warmer, have your feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart, and we find our twist again. Shoulders soft, elbows are bent. And try and stay square with your hips. Just moving from the rib cage. Keep breathing. If I'm going a little bit too fast for your pace, you can slow down. It's way better to move with control. Let's go for 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. You're going to take your ball up and come down. 2. Keep your back nice and straight. Remember, it's like you're sitting on a chair. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's add our lunges. Widen your legs, turn the leg out, and you reach. Bring it back. And reach. 3, 4. Arms are straight, arms are bent. 6, 7, and 8. 8 more counts. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Heel toe your feet, and you're going to go figure of 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 more counts. 1, and 2. Don't worry, my arms are also burning. 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Extend the arms up in the air. Breathe in and breathe out. Find your twist. That is 1, 2, twist, twist, and 3, and twist, twist, and 4, and twist, twist, and 5, and twist, twist, and 6. Breathe and twist, twist, and 7, and twist, twist, last 1, and twist, and twist. Adding 1 more exercise. You're going to flatten your palms, and then you're going to squeeze your ball, and it's basically like a pulse squeeze. You're going to go squeeze, 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 and down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, down. 2, 3, 4. Great. Woo. Shake out the shoulders, whatever you need, and come and sit on the ball. Again, a few bounces. You're welcome to alternate the arms, or you can just swing them both. For me, it's more about just releasing the upper body, getting into your legs, and just feeling that freedom of movement. It's also quite fun. It reminds you of when you were a child, jumping on a trampoline. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And now we're going to get onto the floor and work our abdominals and also the back of our legs. So place your ball in front of your mat and then sit down. And we're going to start by slowly rolling down on the mat, putting your feet down on the ball, and then take the hands behind your head. So you want a heavy rib cage, heavy pelvis into the mat, and try and have your feet equal distance and also in the middle of the ball, so the ball doesn't move too much around or it's a little bit lopsided. It's definitely going to move around because it's round, but it's part of the challenge. Great, so we're going to start by taking a breath in. As you exhale, you start to curl, nod your head forward, keep your ribs down, and then you're going to slowly release your head back down to the floor, and then you're going to ground your feet on the ball and lift up into a bridge. Keep your hips level and slowly roll down. So make this movement nice and controlled and fluid. You will feel like the ball wants to move around, but it's part of the challenge. And slowly release. Breathing in, breathe out and curl. And lower down and start to roll the spine up. And each vertebra at the time goes down on the mat. Breathe in, breathe out and curl forward. Keep going. Grounding feet, tucking tailbone, roll the spine up. You go as high as you can control it. And you roll down the spine. Breath in, breathe out, curl. And release. Rolling up. Rolling down. And curl. Release. Roll up. Roll down. Let's try for 4 more. Breathe in. Breathe out and curl. And release. Tuck tailbone, roll the spine up. And roll the spine down. 3 more. And release. Rolling up. Rolling down. Breathe in. And breathe out. And roll up. Last one. And roll up. And rolling down. Releasing the arms, put them into a V position. For some stability, you take a breath in. As you exhale, you start to press your feet into the ball. You roll up the spine. You hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll down the spine. You're going to roll your ball away, extend your legs, and use your abdominals to roll the ball back. Breathe in, breathe out, and roll the spine up. And rolling down. And you extend the legs, draw the legs back in, and curl up. And roll down. And we roll away. Bring it in. And roll up. Rolling down. Keep going. Breathe in and breathe out. Extend. Bring it back in. Roll up the spine. Rolling back down. Definitely will start feeling the hamstrings. Extend. Bring it in. And up. And down. Stay with me. You've got 2 more to go. We extend. Bring it back. And roll up. Rolling down. Last one. We extend. Bring it in. Roll up. Roll down. Well done. Take your ball. Bring your feet on the outsides of the ball and start to lift the ball up. You can keep the knees bent. Take the hands behind your head. You're going to curl your head forward, elbows nice and wide, and you're going to bring your right leg towards you and you twist your left elbow towards the right leg and then draw it back to center. Breathe in and then breathe out. We twist left leg and right elbow back to center. Breathe in, breathe out, and twist back to center and twist back to center. Let's go for 8, 7. Remember, you can keep the knees soft. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release your head, release your hands, and you're going to slowly bend your knees and extend the legs back up. And bend the knees, extend back up. Now, if you want to go a little bit further, keeping the lower back on the floor, you're going to go a little bit further with the legs, bend your knees, and then bring it back in. But you only go as far as you can control the lower back. Use the hands as support. Keep going. Keep breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. Keep the shoulders soft. Keep your head heavy on the floor. And let's go for 5 more. And 4. And 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. Bend the knees and just put the legs over the ball. Have the hands nice and wide in line with your shoulders, and you just sway the ball from side to side. Just to give the body a little bit of a break, and it feels great, the little twists. Great, that's enough for our back of our legs. You're going to roll over. You're going to grab your ball. And we're going to find our hands. So place your knees onto the ball and then slowly walk your hands forward. And you want your ball to be in line with your thighs. Your shoulders are in line with the wrists. And you're going to bend your knees, keep your hips low, and then extend the legs. Then you're going to bend the elbows, crown of the head towards the front, lift up, and bring the knees into the chest. And extend. And we bend, and stretch, knees in, and extend. Let's go for 8. Lift, and in. And extend, and 7, in, and stretch. You can bend the elbows slightly, you don't have to go so far. Bring it in, and bend. Stretch and in. And bend. Stretch in. Extend. 2 more. You can do it. Last one. Good. Well done. You're going to slowly walk your hands back. And keep your hands on the ball. And basically you're going to take your weight forward, lift the legs off the ball, and you're going to bend the elbows and extend the legs a little bit higher up to the ceiling, and then stretch the arms. And we go again. And stretch, working the back of the legs again. Let's go from 8, 7, 6. We can point the toes, that helps to lengthen the legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to swim with the legs. You kick, 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 kick. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Crown of the head towards the front. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking hands back, placing your knees down onto the ball, onto the floor, and just gently release your shoulders. You can take the one cheek onto the ball and just relax for a moment. And it feels quite nice for the back skin, giving your back a little bit of a stretch. And breathing into the back of the rib cage and breathing out. And gently move your head to the other side. Slowly come up to your knees. And that is the end of your ball class. I hope you enjoyed it. I simply feel nice and warm and energized. Remember to keep moving, keep at it. Some days are better than other days. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you soon.